I'm here to talk a little bit about China. So China's I think it's a beautiful big country.
My name is Tanvir Chaudhry.
My name is Mason Bowman.
LaVale.
Hi, my name is Janet Perez.
Eric.
My name is Drew Fridley.
I'm Molly.
Justin Johnson. It's me, Rajib. I'm from Bangladesh.
About China, I have never been to China myself. I have heard a lot about China. I know that Chinese people are very active, and I know that China has done a lot of improvement in recent years. The tourism in China is also increasing significantly. I know a lot of people from the United States visit China, and a lot of people from China also visit the United States.
I know they have some real tall skyscrapers. I've seen on TV like the markets and stuff, and over there that you can get food live from off the streets and stuff like that. Yeah, and they ride a lot of mopeds and bicycles there.
I'm learning Tai Chi now.
I think the only thing that comes to mind is like Beijing. It's Mandarin language and have like the different tones of the language and everything. Well, actually, I was just in the art museum today looking at some of the Chinese art that's in the VMFA. Some of the dynasties, the older plates and things like that.
Obviously everyone knows about the Great Wall. China has a very deep-rooted history, 1,000 years history. They have a very deep culture, and it's a very big country, I know.
China has a very large population.
I studied in Shanghai Dashui for about 2 months, studying business and a little bit of Mandarin. That was a few years ago, so the Mandarin has left me. I know ni hao ma, hen hao, bu hao, ni xing shima ming zi. China's a beautiful place. China's in certain areas, it's very city, it's very crowded in certain areas, but the food there is delicious. I know Shanghai, Nanjing, Beijing are the 3 places that I visited. Very all urban and very busy. Everybody's on the go, everybody's on a bike, everybody's on a motorbike, everybody's cooking. So it's very intense. But there are very rural suburban places that are full of farmlands and rice fields, and it's very peaceful and quiet.
I would love to try the real Chinese food.
Love Chinese food. That's great.
Like orange chicken?
And Chinese food is very famous throughout the world. Even in Bangladesh, it is famous. Here in Richmond, there are many Chinese restaurants. It's good.
The food, I've heard, we have Chinese restaurants here, but I heard it's nothing like the ones in China. I heard it's nothing like Chinese food.
They have, in China, they have these crepes. It's like a crepe, but it's full of meat and scallions and spices. I forgot the name of it, but it's really delicious. They have soup dumplings, which are delicious also. Those are my favorites.
I know they have really good spicy food, mapo tofu, right?
I've always wanted to visit Beijing. I've always wanted to go down the Great Wall. I just want to see the countryside and the cities. So get a little taste of both.
I would like to go visit China and especially visit the Great Wall and maybe the great city of Beijing and Shanghai someday.
I do have a friend that was an exchange student from China that will be getting married soon. We were told that his wedding will be in China. And at that point, yes, do plan on going to China for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Hustle and bustle, a lot of movement. Foods I've never even seen or tasted before. Countryside, I expect to see a lot of open spaces. The folks that live out in the country, see them process a lot of things that make their way into the city.
I would expect to see a lot of people, a lot more than is currently right here. There's certainly a much larger population, as well as a lot of history and things that we do not have around here.
So I would expect to see more Buddhas, maybe more of that in China, just because I've seen pictures of it there.
Big cities. There'd be a big city. Obviously, it's a big country, so you can go out where it's not so heavily populated and you have more farmland.
So I saw some videos about China, about their natural beauty. So beautiful, like so much arranged, everything, lakes, rivers, hills. So that's the thing I'll say I'll go to those places.
Lots of people, lots of storefronts, probably lots of lights everywhere. I'm guessing really crowded, really dense cities.
我写去中国。
Washia Chu Tunga.
我写去中国。
我想去中国。
我想去中国。
我想去Tonga。
我想去中国。
我想去中国。